Hi, David here. We're back with a review and a continuation of our journey en route to becoming the Armchair Card Shark. You'll recall the bevel. When the deck is beveled, that's what gives us these perfect table spreads. Also having a better deck of cards. This is a Monarch deck. The bevel also important when we first do our two-handed fan. Look at that. Perfection. Perfection. We'll do it again. Perfection. All because of this bevel. The cards have already started to be positioned to do their thing, and their thing they do. Now, we're going to move on to the one-handed fan. The secret to the one-handed fan is basically a smearing action. It's more than just snapping of the fingers. This whole part of your hand, the thumb will go over the little finger, and as the thumb goes that way, taking some cards around, these fingers close in, taking the cards the other way. And so when you put the pack in position, about half the pack, thumb over the little finger, and you do the spread, look what happens. The cards sweep this way, the thumb sweeps them that way. And what you get with about half the deck is this great one-handed fan action. Now you can do the same thing with the other hand, and you have two one-handed fans. Try that one more time for you. The whole thing is about the same amount of pressure held between thumb and little finger, and then you smear. When you do, you get this nice arced fan. From the front side, it's going to look like this, where all of the cards are visible, like this. And now if you do it with your left hand, it's kind of interesting because the same smearing action doesn't show you these indices. So you have to put your thumb over your finger and smear back the other way if you want to get images like that. That's tricky and that's advanced and for another time. What you need to know is that thumb over little finger and smear, and thumb over little finger and smear. And if you do that, you'll be well on your way to making the one-handed fan to go along with your two-handed fan and your table spread. What comes next is springing of the cards. It'll be fun and messy.